How's it going, guys? I am Dave from the Coda, back with another dungeon tutorial for you. Today we're doing normal Bloodmaul slag mines from the Warlords of Draenor expansion. This is an introductory level dungeon, and if you've done any raiding prior to this expansion, this dungeon is going to be a breeze for you, especially in normal mode. There's a ton of trash to deal with. And the one thing you do want to watch out for is there's going to be this purple cloud right there that one of the ogres is going to cast. It sits there for a little bit, and if you're in it, it silences you, so it doesn't really do too much damage. So if it hits you, just kind of move out of it, continue your casting. The dungeon layout is similar to like a T, where there's two offshoots and then a main route. In our path, we always go to the right first. I don't think it matters, but we go to the right, kill a boss, go to the left, kill a boss, and then come back to the main corridor and head up to finish off the third and fourth boss. 4 bosses in this dungeon. More purple stuff there, just avoid that, it silences you. Tons and tons of trash mobs you have to deal with. I obviously have sped up this video considerably to get through it in a decent amount of time. But as you can see here, we're entering the first room that contains the first boss. This guy doesn't do too much damage or anything really special. He's good at stunning. So ranged, you're going to want to stay out of the way of his rock kick. He kicks rocks in like a cone in front of him, which it doesn't seem to follow where the tank is pointing him, just more along the lines of he turns and kicks a cone of dirt. Earth Crush, you can see he does it right there, and that'll stun you for a little bit of time. It's just more of an annoyance. He does do a slam jump where he jumps and he stuns you on that as well, so just avoid that. When he does that, you don't want to be standing in the entranceway, because we've had instances where he jumped out of the door and reset. But nothing too special with him. Watch out for his cone kick of stun, his jump, and don't let him jump out the door, and just burn him down, no problem. Now you're going to see that we head back to the main kind of walkway area, and then we head off to the left side to go to the second boss. Deal with a little bit of trash here. Again, that purple stuff, just avoid that. Silences you as soon as it hits you. It doesn't really do, if it does any damage, I didn't notice. Once it hits you, just move out of it. If you go back into it, you'll definitely get silenced again, so just avoid that purple cloud. Every once in a while, you're going to see one of these fire elementals that you might think initially that they are the boss, but they're mainly just a guy that's preventing you from getting to where you need to be. Nothing too difficult. He may spawn a couple of ads, but they burn down pretty quickly. If you didn't do too much raiding prior to this expansion, this dungeon will give you a little bit of a run for your money, but for the most part, it's not difficult. It is the introductory dungeon, so it's not meant to be insanely hard. Just cleaning up a little bit of trash here. And we're going to head into the second boss. Now this guy's a little bit unique. He's kind of playing around inside this forge here. You're going to burn him down, and he's going to summon 2 ads. Fire elemental like ads. There's a rock or earth elemental there too. You're going to want to finish off the main guy, because he goes kind of like stun mode, and then finish off those 2 ads. And then the main boss will come out of the forge. So in that order, finish off the first guy, his 2 ads, and then the main boss is the fire rock elemental looking guy. So he does some specifically targeted areas of damage, so you want to avoid those when they hit, and then they branch out in kind of like an X. So watch for those. Nothing insanely difficult, just basic dungeoning. You just gotta watch where he's throwing stuff. And now we're going to head back again to the middle, and then start to head north to get to the third boss. We had a little bit of a mishap here. I'm standing in the position of healer here. I didn't really find too difficult with this. I had a Death Knight tank who was handling his own. tons and tons of ads in this. This is one of those dungeons that they have a lot of chances for experience. So now you can see the third boss kind of in the distance there. The one main thing he does is he drops these rocks that roll at you. It splits the bridge into three parts. So you can see right there. He'll drop these boulders. You just want to avoid them. If they hit you or graze you, they will stun you. If they hit you directly, they'll do a little bit of damage. If you're not geared, it'll hurt decently, but nothing that's going to kill you. If you get hit by multiple in a row, then you'll probably end up dying. But you just dodge those boulders and you're fine. And now we're gonna head out and cut around to go into the east again. We're gonna come up to the final boss here. He's got a ton of ads in front of him, so you just want to burn those down. I think I was answering a phone call there, and that's why I stopped moving. I had to rush in here and kind of heal everybody up real quick. These mage orgos are going to do some cone fire in front of them, so you just want to be careful and weary of that to not get caught in it, because it will burn you down, but it's easy to avoid. Alright, here, and we're going to pull this final boss here, the fourth boss in this introductory level. I slowed it down a little bit because we do burn him down pretty quickly. He'll do some area attacks right there. You can see on the ground, just move out of there. Not too difficult to avoid. He does summon some ads that are going to start to walk towards the wall. Kill those before they get to the wall. We never had them hit the wall, so we didn't really have any problem with that. But avoid what gets up, we put on the ground, kill his ads as he spawns them, and then burn him down very quickly. Very easy boss. But thanks for tuning in, and like always, good luck and have fun.